And you guys are on.
Jeff, I'm really glad you did the sound check today because I did not before we got here.
I did.
So
I already did.
Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday. Good morning.
Yes,
did you
good
do your
morning,
jumping
everyone.
jacks this morning?
Well,
That's how you got Jeff pumped.
so I did not, but I did go to the gym this morning. So
I think he got
Great self-care.
pumped up watching
Yes.
us do them.
that's right.
This is my topic for the week, self-care. I like that you do the gym. You're pretty religious at that, so it's really good.
Yeah.
And you drink a lot of gallon water like you're a football player right now or something.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah. So I do a lot of self-care, but sometimes I eat like a half a bucket of ice cream last night before I went to the gym this morning. And
Well, you know,
probably not my best.
stress eating
yeah.
leads to your self-care
I'm
need.
like the king of do as I say, not as I do. Like, yeah, you really can't eat a bucket of ice cream before you get up in the morning.
Or
And
can you?
So good, though.
I don't know. I did. So.
Listen, you're killing it in my
Yeah,
book.
so-
I mean, that's why I don't buy ice cream. Because
the
that is
funny
my
thing
problem.
is, and I'm actually not that into ice cream. I'm a cookie person.
Oh.
I love cookies, and so I did not buy cookies. And so I went into the freezer and was like, "What do I have?"
A gallon
And
of
I had
ice
some.
cream.
I had some ice cream. So.
So I purposely do not buy it, and if I am craving it, I drive through McDonald's or one of the places that is like, at least it's this big and not this big.
Yeah,
Because
no,
it is my bad habit.
it's probably a good move. So
Well, and then sometimes you get a French fry and a cheeseburger, so it might defeat the whole purpose in all reality.
yeah, I'm on the eat this not that program right now. So I'm like, instead of a pizza, I'm gonna
Have a steak.
grill like a. Yeah, I buy these like 90% lean grass-fed beef.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
So I'll eat like one of those burgers instead of ordering a pizza. So it's
And then a
not
gallon of
good,
ice
but it's
cream.
way better than what
The
I would
pizza.
normally do. So low standards there, low standards. So
Whoa.
we're at the end of another month already. I can't believe this year's flying by.
This year's flying by. We
It is
are
ridiculous.
almost, we're in the holiday season. I mean, Halloween
Yeah.
is just around the corner, which means sweatshirts.
Yeah, I wore a like a light T-shirt on to the gym this morning instead of a tank top, and
Oh, yeah. It's cooling off.
yep.
I'm ready to start walking. I need to get back, just, get up and walk.
I
It's
know
so
I need
nice.
to do that too. But so we're at the end of another month, and that usually means that the sales guys are just hustling for that end of month
They're
stuff.
ready to sell some trucks.
And we actually
cars.
have kind of some good news on that front for a
Yeah.
change. Like all year long, there's no inventory, there's no inventory, there's no inventory. And man, I think we got 3 truckloads of inventory in the last 10 days.
Don't miss them. They're hot.
So almost 20 vehicles came in, and we got our first Denali Ultimate Edition.
Ooh,
Did you
let's
see it?
Yeah, it's fire. I might buy it.
Yeah.
You guys better buy it.
This thing is
Mitchell,
rad.
we might be getting a new
Yeah.
truck.
Do we have any photos of that?
Well, we got
It's
a reel on our Instagram.
Okay.
I think it was the last reel we probably posted.
It's the white truck.
Really good looking truck, and it's got the new redesign. So it's got the new front end,
Ooh.
and the big
That's what
thing that I
looks
like
different on it.
is that the dash has that huge screen instead of the normal
Little one.
size screen.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys have seen those big screens, but they are fire.
Yeah, and this one's got this like saddle interior, which
Oh.
I'm not really like. I always just get black on black, for like
Yeah.
all but one truck for the last 10 years.
Is this it?
Yes, look at that.
Ooh,
That is nice.
buddy.
Yeah, look
The
at that
ultimate.
stitching, boy.
Man.
Woo!
It's clean.
That's like
This is why the car
top of
business
the
is such a
line.
dangerous business
I
for me
know,
because I
what
want
are we
everything.
doing?
Yeah, look at that.
New trucks come out, and Shane wants them.
the front is really
know.
killer.
Honestly, if that was
grill.
black, I'd probably be doing the. Hey Eric, can you
run some
can you work
numbers?
this
Can we
up
work
for
something
me?
out?
And, what can I get that for?
If you are in need of a truck,
Yeah.
now's the time.
That is nice. I'm
Not
gonna
only
lie.
obviously those trucks are very expensive, but they're kind of our bread and butter of our business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we actually got a lot of stuff, Jeff. I don't know if you have the website available, but we finally got with that shipment of trucks, and then we have we are finally getting. All this isn't here. If there's not pictures on our website, typically that means that those vehicles have not hit the ground yet, but they're inbound. They'll be there soon. And as we scroll down, you'll probably see some that have actual pictures.
A lot more variety right now.
So we finally have some affordable small SUVs. I know, a lot of these first-time buyers are young families. They used to buy the Cruises or the Malibus.
Right.
A lot of them buy these Trailblazers.
Oh, they're nice too.
They are nice.
They're
and
roomy
Encores.
inside.
Yeah, they're a little roomier, a little more practical for people, and you can put all your stuff in the back. Cars are kind of going away, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to, yeah. So we finally have some inventory, guys. And I know the end of month is a great time to get up there. And before we hit our holiday seasons,
Yeah.
take advantage of some of these.
Well, end of
end
month,
summer
we are
deals.
always looking to sell, so now's the time to wheel and deal.
Yeah, so if you've been looking for something or you were frustrated you couldn't find inventory, even just 30 days ago, we have more now than we have. Yeah, and that's a great example too. We worked really hard to get some fleet inventory inbound, and Melissa has 80, I believe she said 80 plus available fleet units this year.
Ooh.
So fleet's really unique in that they kind of allocate you what you're going to get long term. So like if you're doing real fleet business, you have to kind of plan ahead.
Yeah.
And so she managed to get her hands on 80 vehicles coming in. So
She got her hands on a dump truck.
yeah,
We got a dump truck.
We have a
over
dump
there. It's
truck.
like, what?
I feel like we should drive that through
This
like the
should be-
parade this year.
yeah.
That would be cool.
Oh,
Just
with
drive
all
a
the
dump
kids in
truck
the
full of
back.
kids.
Yeah, why not?
Hey.
Just don't dump them out.
If we still have that football team, I'm bringing the dump truck.
That's
There
it.
we go.
That would
We're
be
in.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
would be.
They'd be back there eating snacks. You wouldn't even see them. They'd be. Yeah.
We'll
so-
build a platform or something.
Yeah, very
Oh,
cool.
man.
So, glad to let you guys know that we got all the inventory coming in.
Yeah.
Month end. Service still has their tire special going, which is good. Obviously, either if you're not buying a new car, typically you need to maintain yours a little better, right? Most people have been buying a car every 2 years.
Yeah.
And some people that might not be an option right now. It's a great time to make sure your tires are up, service, all the
Batteries.
little things, batteries. And we get a price match guarantee. So when you come up for your regular service, check on tire prices.
And we
things
are
like that.
full service, so your
Yeah.
needs can be met.
We even have popcorn.
We even have popcorn.
Soda and popcorn.
Yeah.
Soda and popcorn. You cannot go wrong.
I've actually been tapping into the Gatorade a little bit lately.
have?
Yeah, trying
I like
not
the
to
iced
drink
tea.
anything but water, but yeah,
Gatorade's good.
probably not much better than soda,
it's
really.
sugar.
Yeah.
So I made a pact with myself when I started there, because I used to be the popcorn girl, that I do not eat the popcorn and I don't drink the soda because it's never ending. So
Yeah.
if you tap into it, you
You're
just tap
hooked.
into it. Yeah. So I just do not.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
now back to our regular stuff.
Wait, I wanted to say one more thing.
Ooh.
The finding a career.
Oh yeah.
Looking for a job.
Yes. Again, lots of opportunity on the sales service side, both.
Yes.
So
If you're looking for a job, guys, technicians wanted
yes.
over here at Findlay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
One thing that we always had in the car business is that it's a great opportunity, right? Like,
Yeah.
we will train you for a sales job.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
More often than not, like, you can apply for any job you want, but they really want you to have experience. Sales is one of the only things where we look for desirable traits and a reason to give you an opportunity. You know?
Personality.
Yeah, personality, hard work, organized, whatever that thing is, and then we try to build around what you do. So,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, when I was a young guy getting started, there weren't exactly a lot of places giving me an opportunity, and so it was a great place for me to come in and learn the business.
Learn the
And-
business.
Except for the football field.
Well, and even on the service side, I mean, really, you'll come in as maybe an oil guy, and
Yeah.
you get to train with other guys and learn different spaces.
Absolutely, we will definitely train you up for that part as well.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
really
start
fun to
out
see
as
the
a
kids come in
oil
young.
change, lube tech, what we call them, and
Yeah.
you'll get some training as you go, and then as bigger training opportunities come up, we'll send you out and get you trained.
Yes. Let's talk about Chip for Kids happening. Boys
Saturday,
and Girls
right?
Club. Yeah, this Saturday at
Yeah.
El Rio. Again, if you like to golf, now's the time to, give back to the community, give back to the kids, join in the fun.
Yeah, and the weather's been awesome lately, so
Man, it's time.
take
It's golf
advantage
season.
of that. Normally, I would actually play in this one, but I'm going to be out of town at a wedding,
You're going to have
which
to,
means
put a suit and tie
I have to,
on.
I have to wear nice clothes, which I'm not pumped about, and it's out of town. So if it wasn't the person getting married,
We'll be there.
I'd be ditching it.
We're the hole-in-one, as always. We really take pride in being the
Did
hole-in-one.
you pick out the hole-in-one car?
Yeah.
It's a $40,000 vehicle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeesh.
I know. We'll have
Very
our guys
exciting.
out there. It's
Sheesh.
always a good time with the Boys and Girls Club. Let's
Yeah.
just be honest.
Yeah, it is, and it's a great cause. Always helps them raise a lot of money and helps them set them up for the year. So that's very exciting. Anything
Yes.
else coming up?
Classic Air, let's talk about them. So they have their block community party going on this week, 5:30 to 7 on Thursday evening. It's at actually Valley View in the back kind of at the parking lot. Carefully. I mean, if you didn't see our community spotlight, you should. It's really great what they do.
If you didn't see our community spotlight, you should probably go check it out.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
pretty good one.
good.
Yeah.
Is really cool. They are so amazing, and what they do and what they're able to do on a helicopter is pretty wild.
Yeah. I was really impressed with
Life-saving,
that one.
actually.
Yeah. I like how you guys go from like super impressive technical ones to like, we're going to go eat a sandwich. You're like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we did the Keepers of the Wild, which was really fun and exciting.
Yes.
But as you're going up there, there's so many Route 66 fun stops.
Yeah.
So that's what our yesterday
I
one
haven't
was
got
Route
a chance to
66.
see it. Do you have a preview of that one, Jeff?
I do.
Or,
I'm
how
gonna-
was it?
I'm gonna bring
I got
that
to
up.
kiss Elvis.
Wow. You
I
and
know.
about a couple thousand other ladies.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, when you say it like that,
Yeah.
let me tell
Lucky
you.
girl.
You're killing me right now. I was really excited about it. Now I'm feeling dirty. What the inside looks like.
So this was it. This was in Hackberry, Arizona. Really cool store. If you've never been in it, it's
You really can't drive by it and not stop.
well, actually you can, but there's a turnaround so you can turn back around and go
That
back.
is true.
Because that's what we did.
Yeah, we passed it and I was like, wait, we got to go there.
Yeah.
We're missing something.
That's definitely what we did.
This is a short little fun one that we did this week. You know, sometimes the community spotlights are a little bit longer, but this one was just a fun stop.
Yeah, and give you guys a little insight. Sometimes it takes Jeff hours and hours and hours to edit those long ones, and so these little short, fun ones are always kind of easier and less stressful, you know.
Yes.
So
We had some
Definitely.
fun with this one.
where's
for
the Elvis
sure.
kissing?
Coming
It's
up right here.
Right here. I call him first, make sure he's available. Sure, he
He
is.
said, "Come on over and give me a kiss."
Oh, God. All right,
We
Jim,
had a good
that's
time. I
enough.
know. Go check that out, though. That's on our page. It's a good one. It's a good one.
I can't wait for you to watch it.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it now. So
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
looks like a good one. That's always very exciting. So a lot of stuff going on in town.
It's nice because, you know, we kind of forget we're on really two key sides of the Route 66. And it's really something that you can do, you know, just for a small family day. You can hit towards Oatman and kind of take that route up to Kingman.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun. There's some hiking spots and little stops like that.
Even
like-
through Needles,
Yeah.
Needles.
you know.
Yeah, you know, that Route 66 story is really interesting, and a lot of people only know it for kind of the like current pop culture thing, you know. And but you look back, and that was the path to the west back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
And really created a lot of cool history and landmarks. And then obviously, as you know, it expanded. There were more travel routes, and it kind of died,
So that.
frozen in time. You
Well,
know?
the 40 ruined it. That's what they said.
So
Stupid
we
40.
just did a community spotlight with someone really special. You won't find out till next week, but that is exactly what he was talking about. That
Yep.
when the 40 came, it kind of took all of the traveling, you know, off of Route 66. So, you know, nice to have obviously different ways to travel.
Well, you
but
know us people,
you
we
miss
like to
those
ruin
little
good
places.
things. So, you know. So
But
speaking of
wait till you see what's
irritating
coming up.
roads, I had to drive to Phoenix this weekend, right? Why is that road 65 the whole way down there?
It's
There's literally nothing, right? You go to
No.
Vegas, it's 75. You go in Texas, it's 85.
85.
You go to friggin' Phoenix for 200 miles, it's 65 miles an hour. Like,
It's just a trick. It's like, we're going to drive you crazy.
on.
That's
Yeah.
always where the cops kind of hang out and visit also.
Bush League.
Good. Don't speed. They'll get you.
They will
That's
get
when you
ya.
put your
They didn't get
self-care
me this time,
music
no.
on
Yeah.
and you just
No.
no
That is
no
not what I
self-care.
did. I actually listened to this
Joe
really crazy
Rogan or
I did. I listened to
something.
this crazy Joe Rogan podcast, and he talked about how, you know, big insurance and the government are in
Defeating the
collusion.
purpose of the relaxing drive, friend.
No, you got to take. So it's funny you say that because most people look for. And for me, all of my downtime is when I consume information. When I sit at home and I'm cooking, I have some type of something playing. Like people, when do you find the time? All
See,
the time.
this is the difference between me and you.
Yes, that's
When
why
I
you're so
have the
happy and I'm so
downtime,
grumpy.
I like the fun music. I turn the music on. I'm dancing. I'm like the crazy girl in the car, just rocking out to my like
Yep.
80s country and having a good time.
I was listening to country the other day though. I was
You
in a
were?
good mood. I was singing.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll the window down. Try it.
Oh, I do.
We need a reel of that.
Hey, don't, you don't want to see that. It's bad enough the poor people on my social media had to see it, but yeah.
He does share.
I
He
do
does
share. Yeah,
It's
I get in a good mood, and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. This is a good idea. So one time
Watch
I'm
it later, you're
driving,
like,
right? Well, I had this. I think this was my 14 Silverado, lifted. I thought it was the coolest guy in the world.
So
Windows
cool.
down, driving along, you know, and I'm singing this song, and I look over, car full of young girls, and I'm like, And they did not look impressed. And I was like, oh,
oh,
put
hey.
the windows up.
Bye.
Not as cool as you thought. Huh?
Apparently, I'm old. I don't know what happened. So
Listen, as long as you're enjoying your time.
yeah,
Who
once
cares
you get
what others think?
well, there's some point in your 30s where you just stop caring. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
do
it is
whatever I want.
points like that where you're like, oh, I'm so cool, you know, or you're being about and someone looks at you like, and you're like, oh man,
And
I
it used to be
lost
like,
it.
oh yeah,
I've
now you're like,
lost it.
yeah, it's good times. Let's go. Yeah,
Old guys rule, though.
yeah, that's what
Old
I'm going
guys rule.
with.
I see shirts that say that.
I'm gonna have to get some of those
Shirts say
shirts.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we
Yep.
got a flyer to show off. A little happening.
Yes. Okay, so I want to talk about this. It's the Bridge to Bridge First Responders, Saturday, October 8th, and it is at the Mojave Valley Park down behind River Valley. The cool thing about this is that there's going to be, I believe, 5 or 6 food trucks out there, as well as the cornhole tournament. But the first responder piece of it is pretty cool. So what they do is they accept envelopes. Ooh, with your
Sorry?
business card in it, with cash, and then every first responder that comes out gets lunch and gets an envelope with some money in it.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
cool.
something that they do every year. It'll also be the Little League's hit-a-thon out there
Yeesh,
too.
it'd be a
So
big
it
event
is a
out there.
big event. So
Yeah.
please, get your kids together, get grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, and head down there.
Chili cook-off.
Yeah, 10 and a chili
Bring
cook-off.
an envelope of cash or what?
Well, if you
We'll
see
take
on
it.
the flyer, which is on the chamber and it's also on the Rotary, you can get it to the realtor. I believe it is in, I don't know, you'll have to look on it.
Yeah, it's on a flyer.
yeah,
check it
I'll
but-
out.
show it one more time for them, just
Yeah.
so they can check it
So
out.
basically, you get the envelopes to the people on the flyer, and they get it to the first responders who come in that day.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's from bridge to bridge. So,
Cool stuff.
yeah, our firemen, our
Definitely.
policemen.
So if you're past either of those bridges, sorry for your luck.
Yes.
Mm.
No. Great thing to do with your family.
Very exciting.
What about Oktoberfest? How was that?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
got a little bit of a video there with Melody in there.
Our Melody, she never lets us down.
Getting the crowd crazy. She's on the mic like a MC right here.
The funnest thing about Melody is you never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
She wants you to hold that glass
It's
full.
water.
Who can hold it out the longest? It's a contest they made up.
Where's the crowd? Is she just yelling at
Oh no,
nobody
no,
right now?
I'll show the crowd here in a second. We got a lot of people that were actually there. I was surprised. She was just entertaining. You know how she is. Let's see if we fast forward a little bit. I show. There we go.
A lot of people. I heard
See?
a lot of great things.
Yeah, so the the Oktoberfest was going off.
Yeah,
It was
looked
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
It was a nice day for it.
it was hot.
Yeah, it was like 109 the other day. I was like, I don't know if it's hot enough to go out on the river. It was definitely hot.
Oh,
enough.
it looked like you had a good time.
It was fun.
Very
It
cool.
really was.
Hope it went well. Hopefully she raised a ton of money.
The next one is the Corn Fest.
Yeah, that's exciting. Now we'll actually be at the Corn Fest.
Yes, we'll be in the
You
kids
know.
zone.
Yeah, we'll be kid zoning.
Speaking
so.
of Kids Zone, they had that too. Let's show that real quick. This was kind of cool. Riding the bull in Bullhead.
Riding the bull, feeling the flow.
That
And the
looks
kids were
like
loving
disaster.
it. The kids were loving
Listen, did you get one of a kid getting thrown off?
it. This kid actually gets thrown
Can
off.
we see something exciting?
Oh, here we go. We're cranking it up.
Got a bull rider going on here.
Yeah.
Get your cowboy hats on. Yeehaw!
I don't see that other hand up. That's a DQ.
Yeah, no, I told her that she needed to throw a hand up in the air.
Oh my, it's so loud over there.
It was loud.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
I mean, the people are loud. You got to understand. They're having a good time. They're drinking. They're
Yeah.
having a good time.
All right, well, it's good to get out and support
There
these
she goes.
community events.
Boom.
Oh, that was pretty good.
A lot going on. It's the time of year where there's numerous amount of things happening on the weekend.
Yeah. So who you
Farmers
got?
market
Who you
this
got coming in
weekend?
on Thursday?
Thursday, we have new image, Michonne. I'm super excited about having her out here. She's a doctor in town. She's amazing. Been here a very long time, so that'll be pretty interesting. And then Cello Wine comes the following week.
Yeehaw.
Ooh.
Yes.
Every time we talk about the wine place, everybody gets all excited. They're like, "Oh, really?
Go figure. It's funny. You get like, oh, yes, I love wine.
Will there be any wine tasting there?"
Might.
Oh, I am going to tell him that there's nothing wrong with bringing, some tasters. Yeah.
Samples,
should,
samples, little
yeah.
samples. Yeah.
I feel like we should buy a couple and then use them for giveaways.
I know. We keep saying that. We're going to tell him.
Yeah,
Got to be 21
I'm
though.
sure we can buy them somehow, right?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
All right.
You have to notify them ahead of time. Let them know to bring some.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, very exciting. What else is going on?
Farmers market this weekend also.
Oh yeah, farmers market.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I don't have a flyer for that.
No.
But you know where it's at, right?
Community
it's not.
park?
Oh, I heard it wasn't there.
Where?
Thought it was
Where's
at
it?
Rotary. No.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, see, we better check into that.
Well, I'm so
They cut us
locked
off a
into
few years
Chip
ago,
for
so I
Kids.
stopped paying attention. So,
Chip for Kids has my full attention.
yes.
I have Chip for Kids on Saturday. I'll be there early morning. Get
How come
everyone
you're not
checked
golfing
in.
in it?
I don't golf.
Oh, I saw you golf once.
I
It was very
know.
impressive.
Guys, I just have to tell you, I have to say that Destry put the ball in the hole. It was not me.
Yeah, that's cheating. Wait,
I
what?
do like to drive the carts, though. I'm a great driver.
Yes.
Oh, in the chat we have Candy Rojas said Tropicana Car Show was great turnout,
Oh, nice.
and we missed that.
Hey, so check this out. On the way down to Phoenix, I passed probably 10 of those cars on trailers coming up, and like each one was a head turner.
It was
Yeah.
like, wow.
I love that style of car.
Yeah.
You know, like the 50s, 60s
Oh,
lowriders.
I'm sad
Yep.
you missed it because you seem to
I
enjoy
know.
it.
I'm a car junkie, you know.
Yeah.
Thank God I can't afford those.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
aren't cheap.
They were, they're beautiful, and some of them were. I mean, really, they're all pretty custom. Not a lot of them are restored back to original, heavy wire
Yeah.
wheels and all that stuff. And but yeah, I probably passed 6 or 7 of them, and I thought,
Nice.
son of a, I hope Jeff
Dang, I'm
remembered.
missing that.
And I missed it.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, you can't be everywhere, Jeff.
I can't.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like, Kristy's doing this, Jeff's doing that, I'm doing this. Like, we
Where
just
else
need.
We
can
try to get it all. We try to get it
just
all.
need
Hey,
more of
I
us.
won't even lie. I had no football and no baseball this weekend, so I ran away from home and took a self-care weekend in
away from
Williams. I'd never done it before, but let me tell you, when you don't have to entertain anybody and you just entertain yourself, I did some meditation.
You know what's
I
funny
took a
is you said you
hike.
went hiking, and was Bancroft? Somebody said, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're lucky you didn't get hurt or whatever." So
Yeah.
the last time I went up on a hike by myself, I ran
Oh.
into a friend of mine
In the snow.
in the snow who got hurt, and I helped carry him down off this mountain
In the wall of
for
ice.
like 6 hours. And I wore like tennis shoes and shorts like a moron. And,
In the snow.
Yeah, and then I sat there as I'm helping him down, carrying the stretcher with the two sheriff
grown
guys.
man, like,
Yeah, he's my size-ish. And
forgot.
and I just was sitting there thinking,
yeah,
this could have been me by myself.
this could have been me.
Hey, you got good karma for that. That's
Well,
good.
I hope so.
You all must know I am a chicken little. So I went to a place where when we went in July, I knew the lake and I knew that I was perfectly safe and walked around where, the little older people are having a nice, they have crock pots plugged in, and it was probably a church event. I don't know.
Yeah.
I am not the
I did
hiking
literally
out
the
in the middle
opposite.
of
I
nowhere.
wasn't even on the trail. In fact, the only reason I even knew
Snow
that anything
and tennis
happened
shoes.
is this dude came mobbing up in a truck, and his truck couldn't go up any further.
Oh, is this
And
crazy?
I was like, "You all right, man? You need some help?" And he's like, "I got a hiker down 2 miles in, whatever." Or he didn't say 2, like a mile and a half in this way. And I was like, "You good? You need help?" And he was just by himself. And he's like,
He's
"I
like,
sure could
"Yes."
use some help." And so I'm just trying to step in his boot prints so my feet
With
don't
your
get
tennis
wet.
shoes.
Yeah. And ended up just completely random being somebody I knew.
I wish we
That
could
is
show
crazy.
that video.
Yeah. When that Facebook memory pops up,
Yeah.
he was in the board, badly broken ankle. He ended up getting a bunch of screws and surgery.
Dude, that sucks.
Dang.
And he took a picture. He's laying on the board like this, and he took a picture. So
Like,
when that
oh
memory
my
pops
God.
Oh
up,
boy,
We're
we'll have
reading
to
it.
show that when that happens. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Sometimes when that happens, when you're trying to do something good for yourself, you're just like, what is this sign? What does this mean? I don't even know.
in typical dude fashion, he was up there with, I think, a girlfriend of some sort, and she just looked so irritated.
She was like, this ruined our whole day.
Yeah, like she just looked so irritated. I just thought, man, you poor guy. You
Girl,
have to
this
deal
is
with
why I
that
don't have
later.
girlfriends.
Yeah, I'm out on that. I'll go
I'm
by
out.
myself and yeah.
I'll
so,
take my tennis shoes in the snow any day.
Yeah, if I had a girlfriend, she wouldn't even let me do that. She'd be
No,
like,
she'd be like, where's your boots?
Where's your jacket?
Yeah, you'd be aced out.
I'm just kidding. Girlfriends don't talk like that, right?
No.
Depends.
Definitely not getting one
Well,
now.
you wouldn't have been out there with frozen feet, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, my feet were definitely frozen. It was rough.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, listen. If you're looking for a car, you know where to find us.
That's right.
Yes, lots going on.
FindlayAZ.com, best place to shop, and you'll go in, see the guys in the BDC. Elite BDC. They're
Yeah.
not listening
They
still.
never
They never
respond
listen
to
to
They've
us.
been
No.
quiet today.
Yeah.
They have
didn't do
been.
jumping
I tried to get
jacks.
them to do jumping jacks.
I'm going to bring
and they were
ice
not
next
in.
time and just throw it over the wall at them and see if we
Yeah.
can get there.
We should invite one of them over one day.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should
We
start
would
having
invite
them.
Shane, but he's grumpy today. So
I know.
He's tired.
Shane.
Tired.
Yes,
He has the best name in the dealership, though.
he does. Go figure.
There's two of them.
Well, guys, happy Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We will see you here Thursday with New Image Mashawn. Don't be late. 10:30.
Go get some tacos.
Oh, Taco Tuesday.
Ugh, don't talk about food. I'm ready to eat. Always.
Always ready.